Hello, IGers. We're going to finish up this Emanage brief here where we left off. So we're going to first show you how to do a search function. So you may search by addresses, last names, locations, phone numbers to find a certain contact to create a project or just for contact information. As you see here, we have the last name Smith pulled up. And these are the results for this last name. Now you can narrow it down based off your client, and if the contact is Emanage, it should be able to bring it up for you. We're going to wait 1 second here as Emanage loads and does its thing.
So I should ask Josh. Josh is essentially what he would do. So now that the BOM has been reworked, he could look at it and be like, when he takes it, it will show. So to verify that we're not giving Tina a task, the BOM is doing their work. So.
Yeah, just use the ones dated for today.
Yeah.
And that's why we crossed out the other ones. So there's.
Alright, and we're going to continue here. So you get the idea with this. You can also look for companies, locations, etc. But sometimes it can be kind of slow when you do that. Alright, so we're going to pull up a project to go over the bill of materials. We're going to look at project 45759.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to select modules, bill of materials, estimating, customer quotes. Alright, so now that Emanage is loaded, you can see at the top here, this is your line item for this project. You're going to have cost of the company. This is the total list, and since this is a military project, we have a discount listed over here. And then we have our total margin, right around 32%, and this is our total sale price. We also have our profit listed and when the project was created and whom it was created by. Now on the left of this number 1 here, if you select this arrow, it's going to drop down the detailed information on the quote. So it's going to tell you freight, installation, if we have a contract service, and is the product as well. Now as you can see here, the product itself is at 40% margin. Freight's at 15, we balance it all, and that's how you get that overall 31.83% margin. Now, if you'd like to dive further into your bill of materials, down here we're looking at the product. It has the details of exactly what is included, down to the part number from Space Saver. So from here we can also create a quote. We'll select quotes. We'll select the option you have selected. We'll double click on this. It's going to bring up a separate window here. Alright. Now here we can add a quote header or footer if need be. Right now we have a Space Saver GSA contract footer. I'm going to make sure our terms of sale are listed as net 30. You can kind of change any of these boxes here, and it's going to adjust your output a little bit just depending on what you're looking to provide for the client. You have the salesperson listed, so we're going to go ahead and save and print. Use the IG logo and click Run Report. And it's going to bring us up a complete line item quote. Now this is not what we will usually provide to the client. So on the project information page, if you select your primary contact and select Mail Merge, in this window you're going to open up the document templates, Albuquerque, itemized proposal. You're going to select your recipient, and then you're going to select the author as your project manager. And then when you select merge, once it does its thing, you're going to notice your Microsoft Office light up here. And that is going to bring up your Word document quote. Now, usually the quotes are going to end up looking a little bit different than this because we don't need all this information in there. So usually we're going to delete these areas just for aesthetic reasons. I center these. And then we'll usually list this as total cost. And we're good to go. Alright, so that goes over how to look at your bill of materials, how to create and facilitate quotes, and edit them slightly. Lastly, one of the cool short keys when you're looking for a project is when you open up Emanage, if you select F4. Let's see. Just going slow. Normally when you select F4, it's going to bring up this search box here, so you can type it in so you don't have to click it yourself. You just have that as a shortcut key. And there's a few others if we can go over in the future if need be as well. All right, thank you all. Let me know if you have any questions.